painted pink room. Our beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gone.
To solemnize marriage. Humanist weddings celebrate the love that brings two people together, guided by the belief that all human beings have the right and responsibility to shape their own destiny and give meaning to their own lives. Humanist weddings are inclusive, welcoming people of every faith, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, and cultural heritage. Ashley and Ahmad have asked me to help them celebrate their wedding day in a manner that reflects the way in which they have chosen to lead their lives. Of course, you realize that no one but you can truly marry you. No matter the words spoken or the papers signed, it is your commitment to honor and protect one another. It is your commitment to treat each other with the highest regard, to foster each other's dreams, and to love each other that will strengthen your marriage. Now, as we are gathered here today to see Ashley and Ahmad joined in marriage, it is fitting that you, their families and friends, are here to witness and celebrate their wedding. They are delighted that so many of you would travel such a long way from out of town and even from outside Canada to join in their celebration. We would also like to honor those special people who cannot be with us here today. Their love and support is remembered and treasured. Ashley, Ahmad, you fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. I now invite you to share your vows with each other.
Who goes first?
I'll stand over there and I'll come back to pass you.
Okay. Ashley, you have taught me that two people joined together with respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each other could ever be alone. You are the strength I didn't know I needed and the joy that I didn't know I lacked. I promise to always put you first, support you, and love you, no matter how sassy you may be. Today, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you.
My Habibi. I am used to writing 50-page essays, but none of them hold the amount of meaning as these words I'm about to say to you at this very day. These very words represent my lifelong commitment and ongoing love for you. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of hardship and struggle. I promise to love you in the best times and in the bad times, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it takes effort. And I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. These are the things I promise you today and all of our days of our lives together. But more importantly, I vow to be your spell checker and will try not to be too annoying when correcting your grammar. I vow to love you more than I love hockey, Nickelback, Nutella and strawberry crepes, and shopping. I mean, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I vow to cheer you on with anything you do. That is, unless you're competing against me. And I vow to never keep score, even though we know that I am always winning. I vow not to watch the next episode on Netflix without you, even though we both know I have little self-control. I vow to always move your shoes out of the middle of the floor, no matter how many times a day I trip over them. I vow to love you, even when we're constructing IKEA furniture. Let's be honest, these things are a true test of a relationship. But finally, I vow to be the best parts of you that fit perfectly with the best parts of me. I will forever love your spontaneity, sweet smile, and genuine heart. I am thrilled to finally be able to call you my husband. Third time is a charm. I love you today, and I will love you forever.
Wow. You gonna sing?
I now invite Aus to bring forth the rings.
Go.
And
And Tizzy.
Wait, so I say I do, and then I put the ring
So,
in.
I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to say I do, and then put the ring on your finger.
Okay.
The wedding ring is the most ancient of all wedding customs. Nearly every civilization has used the wedding ring as a symbol of the marriage agreement. May these rings symbolize your love and always remind you of this special day. Ahmad, do you marry Ashley today, confident that the love you share and the faith you have in each other will endure? Nobody's forcing you to be here.
I really do.
Put the ring on your finger.
I do. I put it on your finger.
a little nervous. Yeah.
And Ashley, do you marry Ahmad today, confident that the love you share and the faith you have in each other will endure? You're not drunk, high, related, married to other people.
I do.
Put the ring on his.
You could.
And now, in the presence of your family and friends, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce you partners in crime, and I think they want you to kiss.
Love from the ground up, for worse or for better, and I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground
At elephants. We did ride an elephant together. Ash, you look unbelievable tonight. We used to watch Say Yes to the Dress and 4 Weddings on TLC obsessively. And we talked in detail about how you wanted to look on your wedding day, which was like a fabulous princess. And may I say that you look like a princess straight out of a fairy tale to me. And I hope you absolutely. Woo, getting emotional. Sorry. Okay. And I hope you feel as beautiful as you look tonight. Sorry. Okay, up to Ahmed. Woo! You look pretty dashing tonight, my man. And Ahmed was Ashley's friend first. And among our friends, you know, he was the guy who was always down to have a good time with us. When I first met Ahmed, I was like, he's a little weird. He cracked random jokes that took me a second or two to catch on to. But I liked him. Ahmad and Ashley occupied each other's friend zones for quite some time. Ahmad was Ashley's pet sitter, you know, taking care of Peter the rabbit, the occasional chauffeur. They were friends at class, and he was our guy friend who partied with us and always had a great time with us. I always admired his resourcefulness and his quick wit. With Ahmad around, he can bring a smile on your face and crack the tension in any room, in any moment. He was reliable. He was loyal. I liked him a lot. As their friendship, well, I like him, but at the time when I was introduced to him, I liked him a lot.
That I was a Sri Lankan princess.
And as their friendship progressed,
owned a
it was wonderful to see how supportive they were of each other.
Believe me, I had her
It
going.
was a
for
strong
all
friendship that
shit.
blossomed into a love story. Until I felt really bad and I let her in on the joke, you know? It was simple. We went
It was
through a
sweet.
whole lot of life
It
experiences
was meant
and
to be.
adulting together.
During university.
Ashley and Ahmed, I love you
We-
both so much.
We thought that we could make long distance relationships happen.
And I'm
it
so
did not
happy
work
to
out for
see-
both of us.
To
Which
see you
was
both here
definitely
today and
better.
to celebrate this special day with you.
We
Woo!
You're
Yeah,
both
that's right.
amazing people.
And I'm lucky to
Our
call you.
first jobs together, of which we walked all over the mall.
And as you enter
doing
this
resumes
exciting new
from
chapter
store, I
as
think
husband
it's
and
better.
wife, and did not
Please
please
take
take
care
care
of
of
each
each other. Instead, we worked
Listen
at
to one
grocery
another.
stores.
And love
We
unconditionally.
even unknowingly interviewed to sell knives.
Door to door.
So let's make a
on a
toast
pseudo pyramid scheme.
to Ashley and Ahmed.
Oh
Oh my
my
God,
God, we were
mess.
thinking, but we managed to do that.
Woo! I wish you both a lifetime of happiness.
And all the love in the world. I love you. Cheers.
Sorry, back to fun stuff. Okay, now before I leave, I do want to make a very, very special announcement tonight. As we all know, it takes an army to put a wedding together, especially in the middle of a pandemic. And there is a very special person that I want to give a shout out to and say a huge thank you to. And without this person and their vision, we wouldn't have been able to execute Ashley's pre-celebrations, her wedding, the way it did and the way it's happening
Which
right
was
now.
like a fabulous princess.
Not only is this person an absolute hoot,
Like a princess.
they are caring, they're organized,
And I hope you.
and just an overall superstar. And as the maid of honor, it is my absolute pleasure to give the real MVP award. Can I get a drum roll, please? To Shannon Bernard! I made a zombie. Come on in, Shan. Grab your prize. It's not really a prize. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Random joke.
Ahmed and Ashley occupied.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the Tizzy. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the bride best friend, Tizzy.
They were friends at class, and he was our guy friend who partied with us and always had a great time with us.
All right.
I always admired his resourcefulness and his quick wit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome
Around
our next speaker for this evening,
and crack the tension
Best man.
in any room.
and the groom's brother, Aus. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Aus, as we have a few words with a lovely couple special day.
As their friendship, well, I like him, but at the time when I was introduced to him, I liked him a lot.
Ashley said, keep it short and simple.
And as their friendship progressed, it was wonderful to see how supportive they were of each other. It was a strong friendship that blossomed into a love story. It was simple. It was Actually, no, I love you both.
Ashley, we love you.
I'm so happy to see
Welcome to the family.
you both.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aus, the groom's brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our next speaker for this evening, bridemaid and childhood best friend of the bride, Lorraine.
Okay, now before I leave, I do want to make a very, very special announcement.
Gotta get my notes here.
As we all know, it takes an army to put a wedding together, especially in the middle.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lauren, and I've known Ashley my whole life since we were 4 years old in junior kindergarten. I have many stories, but I have a tendency to ramble on, so I'll keep it short and sweet, or at least I'll try to. Ashley has always been there for me. She is kind, caring, and she's always there to cheer me up with a goofy face. I have always been able to depend on her. Even if my outfit doesn't match, she makes sure to let me know. Ashley has always been a big fan of sports. She joined every sport in school and somehow managed to rope me in every single time. She made me join the basketball team in grade school, and I was completely uncoordinated, and I was known for traveling accidentally, you know, when you carry the ball and you're supposed to dribble, but you don't. Other than that, I was a pretty good bench warmer, okay? Another time, Ashley was on a big rollerblading
One more
kick,
time, give it up for the
and who did she make to go with her?
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up
Me.
for the bride best friend, Tizzy.
And I was completely awful at it. I tried to stop, and once I slid and I did the complete splits, and it was in front of my dad and his friends, and it was so embarrassing, and Ashley's just there laughing at me.
Our next speaker for this evening,
But regardless of how ridiculous I looked,
best man,
Ashley would always be there encouraging me,
brother,
saying, "You're
Oath.
doing great,
One more time,
Laura."
ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Oath, as he has a few words.
For those of you that don't know, we are both big Nickelback fans. Laugh all you want, they're the best, okay? One time we went to a concert at the Budweiser's Gardens in London, and there was this surreal moment that happened while they were playing the song Photograph. Well, not once, but twice, there were 2 back-to-back pictures of us, of just me and Ashley, on the big screen. We're like, oh my God, look at us! we thought there was no chance that they would pick our pictures. They must have somehow knew we were massive fans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Oath.
Ashley, looking back on all our memories, I couldn't have asked for a better friend to laugh, cry, and confide in with. Thank you. I am so honored to stand by your side today. You are so beautiful. I love you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our next speaker for this evening,
Now, Ahmed.
bridemaid and childhood best friend of the bride,
Shakumaku?
Lorraine.
He taught me that. I met Ahmed when him and Ashley first started dating. I was living in Kitchener, and I instantly knew they were meant to be. While I was living in Kitchener, I was the only person that Ashley and Ahmed knew that drove a pickup truck. They needed to go and pick up a dining table that was a couple of hours away. And I was like, of course, let's go for a road trip. And yeah, we went and picked up their dining table and chairs. And ever since then, I've been known as the girl with the truck. Has always been there for me. She is kind. Ahmed, from the moment I met you, I knew that we were going to get along great, because you would always laugh at my lame, corny jokes. But in all seriousness, the way you look at Ashley and how patient you are with her, I knew in my heart you were the one. Ashley has always been. I have never seen Ashley so happy as she is when she's with you. You are her whole heart. Every single time. In conclusion, I wish you both a very long and happy life together. You two mean the world to me, and I am so happy to be here celebrating it with both of you on this beautiful, beautiful day. I love you both so very much. Inshallah.
All right, ladies, one more time. Give it up for Lauren. All right. Please help me welcome our next speaker for this evening, brother of the groom and Mar, as you have a few words regarding lovely couple's special day. Come on, let me hear it for Mar.
You're doing great, Laura.
What I'm saying is on air.
For those of you that don't know, we are both big Nickelback fans.
Thank you very much.
Laugh all you want, they're the best, okay?
Thank you very much. Just to translate, she loves my hair.
One time we went to a concert at the Budweiser Gardens in
Once again, I want to thank everybody for being here, and I want to thank Ahmad and Ashley for allowing us to be part of their special day. So let's hear it for Ahmad and Ashley. Thank you. So I'm actually going to keep it short as well. I don't have a speech like the girls do, and definitely not as long as what I was had.
we thought there was no chance that they would pick our pictures. They must have somehow.
If you know my mom at all,
fans.
it would be absolutely no secret that Ahmed is the favorite son. I went there right away. He is the wonder child.
Thank you.
He is the overachiever.
I'm so honored to stand by your side today.
He can do no wrong. And you know what? I was going to try and prove this point to you, but I really don't need to. Really, my next thing on my script is in case my mom tries to deny it, but that's not going to hurt this time.
He taught me that.
I was just going to say, in case my mom tries to deny it,
I met Ahmed.
Ahmed has
Him
baby
and
photo
Ashley
albums.
were dating.
I have baby photo.
While I was in Mexico, I was the only person that actually knew that drove a pickup truck. They needed
Take your time.
to pick up a dining table that was a couple of hours away.
And then I met Ashley. By the way, Ashley, you're looking amazing today. Let's hear it one more time. She is looking mighty beautiful today. So, I was actually telling Dustin, Ashley's wonderful brother over here, about all that. And he said, what a coincidence, because Ashley is my parents' favorite child.
But in all seriousness,
She is their wonder child.
you are with her.
Their overachiever. She can do no wrong.
But it has been my pleasure.
And, well, if they can't do anything wrong, then they're doing the right thing marrying each other, to be honest. They're the favorites, and they found their favorite in each other.
I'm also one of
And
Ashley's childhood best friends.
I never believed that true love is blind until I saw how madly in love Ashley is with Ahmed. I'm just kidding. You're looking amazing, man. Honestly, no, really. I usually when I've done this at another wedding, it was a roast, but I can't do this tonight because when I'm roasting, I'm not roasting my own brother. It's really hard.
Finally, I decided, fine, I'll do it.
But yeah, jokes aside, I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy for all of you guys. I love you both, and on behalf of actually everybody else on the wedding party, thank you so much for letting us take part. We love you all so much, and we wish you nothing but the best, all love and support and everything else. So thanks so much.
I was not expecting that, but it has been my pleasure to do all the work that I've done for you. You're my best friend, and I would not have traded it for anybody else. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Shannon. I'm actually one of the bridesmaids, obviously. But I'm also one of Ashley's childhood best friends. But growing up in a town of 1,800 people, our friends with school pie was a little bit limited. So I'm glad I got to hang out with Ashley instead of somebody weird. But I mean, we probably were the weird kids. So for today's event, Ashley asked me to sing. but is last minute, and as an add-on, I've been asked to do a speech. I hemmed and I hawed, but finally I decided, fine, I'll do it. Now to write about Ahmad, it's easy. He is the nicest guy. He is so easygoing, he's loving, he's caring, and he is the perfect match for Ashley. But to write about Ashley, I still don't think my paper's long enough, but if you haven't already guessed by the absolute gigantic ball gown she is wearing, Ashley is the definition of a princess. From the glitter to the pink, to the pink to the glitter, and the glitter, and oh, did I mention the glitter? The girl absolutely sparkles. But her shiny bling and the bold colors only match that stunning personality of hers. She is kind and sweet. She would give the shirt off her back for anyone. And she's crazy smart too. I'm not gonna lie, she basically got me through high school. So thanks, Ash. But don't let her book smart be mistaken for street smart. This girl could grade a paper with ease, but is the most gullible person I've ever met in my life. I mean, you could tell her she owned a pink spotted elephant, and she'd be like, "Oh, what's its name?" I remember one time we're at camp talking about the difference between book smart and street smart, and I said, "Oh my God, Ashley, she's super smart." But she's not very street smart. This girl looked me dead in the eye and said, "I'm street smart. When I went to Italy, I knew my way all the way around. I hardly even had to use a map." I said, "Well, Ash, that's why you're not street smart." So in conclusion, I think we all kind of knew Ashley would be the first to get married. I think 89% of the time when I hung out with her, I was usually the third wheel. But she always made it the best. She always made the boys hold my hand too. We always had to sit on the couches together. I was never an outcast. We did everything together. We were two peas in a pod. If Ashley was doing it, I was doing it. She played hockey, I played hockey. She joined dance, I joined dance. My mother even bought us matching dance outfits, right down to the underwear. Now, obviously, in most things, as Ashley does, she always excelled in sports. Any type of sports we played, she would be the goal scorer, and I'd kind of be the chubby kid in the back getting kicked in the head with the ball. But, I mean, we did it together, and we made it work. She always had my back, and I always had hers. It makes me so proud to be standing by her side today, because like I said, I've been doing it my whole life. I could sit here and tell you a million stories of Ash and I, but half of you would just look at me like I had 3 heads. So in conclusion, Ash, I'm glad you found someone who puts up with your diva-ness, your quirkiness, and found someone who loves you for you. Cheers to Ashley. So I am gonna sing a song. So the bridesmaids are gonna grab their guys, and Ashley and Ahmad are gonna dance while I sing. They're partners. know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I'll never do it. Storms are raging on the road. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. But all joking aside, Ash, you are the most beautiful bride I have ever seen. Ahmed, she's loved you from day one, but you are one lucky man. Cherish each other, love each other, and most importantly, don't ever give up on each other. I love both of you. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing with me. See nothing I can do. Make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Shannon.
So whoever eats the most macaroni. Alrighty, who makes the better breakfast? Who's pickier? Who's more likely to make the bedroom floor their laundry basket? Who do you trust more behind the wheel? Who takes up the most space in bed? Uh-oh. Who has the crazier family? Who would most likely get lost while driving? Who made the first move? Who's the better kisser? Who wears the pants in the relationship? I think we all know the answer. Who is more likely to start an argument? Who has the better shower singing voice? Who's more stubborn?
I can probably tell what's going on.
Who is more likely to talk their way out of a speeding ticket? Who talks the most? Who eats the most junk food? Who's the loudest? Who is always cold? Who do you want to annoy for the rest of your life? Who do you love the most in the world? And who are you most excited to spend forever with?
Every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000